Well, the particular stage here that comes up Arthur's Seat will be 5 times. Previously, we've gone up 3 times, which has been tough. 5 times, well, the riders are going to be very shocked when they hear that, and certainly more shocked when they're riding up it. But it really does give that amazing finish towards the race that they can really build towards this particular stage, and the climbers will really come out to play on this particular climb. Incorporating the Eagle gondola, it's just a fantastic thing to do. We'll have the roads will be covered with spectators. We've got the hairpin corners on the climb, which are always great activation points. So we're really looking for what will be a festival of cycling here on Arthur's Seat to really show the best riders in the world.
I love this place, and you know, we've always had the biggest crowds. It's like a mini Tour de France up here, so I'm really excited to be back.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's back home. Every Sun Tour I've done is normally come up here, besides last year's, which was over in Kinglake. And to tell you the truth, I did miss this. Like, all my friends and family can come around here. The scenery is amazing, especially now that the chairlift's in. If you can jump on that and go down there, you get a brilliant view down around the bay, and it's just a fantastic spot to hold a race. It's my training roads, so local knowledge too.
Yeah, fantastic. It's an amazing new chairlift. I can remember back to the old days where it was just sitting on a wooden bench almost, and this is really exciting. But, you know, 5 times up here, it's going to be a seriously hard stage.
Really looking forward to it, and Arthur's Seat's such a dramatic stage. It's going to be the deciding stage in the Herald Sun Tour for 2019, and for me, try and support some guys in my team.
So it's not going to be an easy tour for the riders, but certainly very spectacular, and for anyone that has their climbing legs on, they can really shine. And then to come back here to Arthur's Seat, the riders won't be looking at the view, but anyone that's been here before will know how spectacular the views are over Port Phillip Bay and the surrounds from the CBD of Melbourne all the way around to Portsea. Really very spectacular. The riders maybe at the end of the stage will get the opportunity to have a look at the views and just soak them in.
Like, the corners just make it for a great race. The views are always great, and they can run alongside you and everything. It's a beautiful spot to train around here. I only live 20 minutes down the road, and I come up here all the time. It's my favourite spot to ride. And now the Eagle on the hill is here, and we get spectacular views down and around the bay. It's going to be really cool to bring Sun Tour back here, where it used to be.
Taking over the director's role from John Trevorrow, yes, very big shoes to fill. He did a great job for so many years leading the race and directing it. So for me, it's very exciting. This is the race that has the most history in Australian cycling from the tours. It's the oldest of the tours from Australian cycling, and I'm really excited and also a little bit nervous about taking over this role, because there is a certain amount of responsibility as the race director for such a prestigious event within Cycling Australia. So I'm certainly looking forward to it, and I hope I can fill the shoes of John Trevorrow.
Yes, well, look, I'm excited to hand over the race director's role to Scotty McGrory, you know, who's been involved in cycling for a long time. He do a great job. I'll be general manager of the Jayco Herald Sun Tour, but still race director of the women's race. Very excited about that. 2 days.
Oh, look, I raced the tour itself probably half a dozen times, won a bunch of stages, and yes, finished 3rd in the overall classification 1 year. So certainly understand how tough this race is and how prestigious it is as well. So for the domestic scene here in Australia, it's a race for the young riders to really shine and show themselves, as we've seen in the past with riders like Nathan Haas that have won the tour and then gone on to the World Tour. And then for the internationals, it certainly isn't an easy win for them. They come to Australia to ride the Herald Sun Tour, then they know they have to be fit and really firing to perform. How's that, Johnny?
I can't speak at the moment, but yeah, all good.
It's a tough climb, that's for sure.
Yeah, I've forgotten how hard it was, mate. We both rode Com Games and Olympics. He got a gold medal. I didn't manage to do that. But yeah, look, I won 3 Sun Tours. He didn't win one of those. So there you go.